6. Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of Channel 6. I am Miss 6. Welcome to the Monster House. Thank you for being here. If you're here on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe to the girl right now. If you are listening to me on Spotify, I love you so much. Comment and all that good stuff that we said do last video. I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. I hope y'all had good gifts and stuff. You know, had a good little night, extracurricular activity, and all that good stuff. No babies, remember what I said. So today I have a couple stories for us. I am going to start giving us a word of the week. So our word of this week is going to be shame. We're going to get into that a little bit later. So word of the week. Remember that as we're going through the topics, okay? So thank you for coming back. I love you all. Let's begin. My first thing I want to start off with is strippers. Stay with me. If you heard Super Bowl weekend, there was an altercation between Lil Baby and 49 player Keon White. Now, I really don't care about that part. The part that got me was the police officers reporting that when they came in, topless strippers was picking up their dollars. Now, let me tell you something. Strippers are the best people I know in the world. When I was in 10th grade, I decided that I was going to be a stripper, and my parents completely shut that down. Till this day, do I not still say that I am going to be a stripper? I do. So it's never going to happen, but I love y'all down. You would never make me hate a stripper. I put on for y'all. Don't talk about a stripper around me. We would go blow for blow. For real. Them girls said, forget what y'all doing. They done had a shootout. Somebody ankle done got shot. And they said, before we leave, we getting our money. I love that. And what? What's supposed to be happening? Exactly. So never come for my girls. My girls don't get the money regardless of what's going on. Now, whatever happened after that, I don't know. They don't know. We don't know. But that was my favorite part of the story. I love y'all. I wish I knew y'all so I can get the tea. Because, yeah, they said y'all was in there picking up them funds. And I would have been picking up my funds too. That's right. Now, I want to get into something else. Tea around town. Now, there is a video circulating on TikTok. A couple of girls went to Tea Around Town in Miami. They went to Tea Around Town in Miami, and they said that it was just a completely ghetto experience. I, myself, had my own experience with Tea Around Town, but let me tell you what they had going on. So, first of all, they said that the bus was dirty. Yes, our bus was dirty as well. They said that the bus was stinky. Our bus was stinky as well. They said the food was soggy. Our food was soggy as well. It was the worst. Like, I don't know what or who owns Tea Around Town, but they definitely need to go on TikTok and look at them comments of that video that the girls had just made about the one in Miami. The girls that made the video recorded the girls on the bus saying, oh, we don't care about this. We're about to quit. That is ridiculous. I'm just so confused as to why Tea Around Town is so unorganized and people are paying all. How much for those Tea Around Town tickets? $200 for some Tea Around Town tickets. First of all, and we had VIP. First of all, I'm not understanding why we're meeting in the middle of nowhere. We're meeting in the middle of nowhere. We went in a complete circle. I think we was only on the bus for about 30 minutes. I did not appreciate that. All that money to be on the bus for 30, 45 minutes, that is ridiculous. And the stuff that they were showing us, I didn't even care for. They gave us these little small cups that we drank our tea out of the whole time. I'm thinking it's about to be like a real deal tea party, teacups. First of all, I didn't even have on the right attire because it was a surprise. And I was not dressed for Tea Around Town. I was dressed for breakfast at Bonnie's. I don't know. I don't know what I was dressed for, but it definitely was that tear around town, honey. I had on a little glitter top, some jeans, some heels. It was a surprise. So I didn't really get upset with the person that bought me the tickets. So I was just like, whatever. But it definitely threw me off, y'all, because I definitely can agree with everything they were saying in the video. It was very unorganized, very nasty, very stinky. I'm going to try and insert a video of when I went, a video or a picture. You guys, my birthday is in April. It's coming up. I love that every season. You know? But yeah, it was for my birthday. Remind y'all, my birthday is in April. Why are we on the bus and there's still Christmas decorations in there? I think for $200 we should have had some Easter bunny, Jesus coming down, something. We should have had something. I don't know, but it shouldn't have been Christmas decorations because it damn sure wasn't December. So Tear Around Town, I'm going to really need for y'all to get that together, especially if people are going to be paying that type of money to sit on that goddamn bus. And I'm going to need for y'all to extend that route as well, because we was only on there for 30, 45 minutes, like I said, and we didn't see nothing interesting. What we seen? A church? I think we seen a church. Some black church. We was in Atlanta. I don't know. I don't even know what we seen because I was so pissed off that the bus was stinky and dirty. The seats was sticky. I don't even, it was just a mess. It was just a mess. But I didn't even feel like I could enjoy myself and get good videos and good pictures because why the fuck is it still Christmas decorations on the bus in April? Answer me that. I don't know. Yes, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. The people's clothes their uniforms were dirty. They were dirty and wrinkled, and the whole experience was just bad. It smelt bad. And I don't know what's going on. I really feel like if Tear Around Town, if y'all don't have a union, bitch, make one. Make one and strike down to the ground. Because they're treating y'all bad. And somebody going to get sick off of them soggy ass sandwiches y'all keep on that bus. Watch. Somebody's going to get sick. And then they try to send you home with them. They give you a little box. You get a box that opened up on the side. It say Tear Around Town. It's a real cute box. They try to give Bridgerton, but it's not Bridgerton. It's ghetto as fuck. And y'all know I love my black people. When I say something is ghetto, bitch, it's ghetto. Okay? So that's what I have on that, because Tear Around Town, y'all really disappointed me, and I thought it was just a me thing. But for the girls to post that video and y'all have all them comments, every city y'all in, people have had a bad experience. You know, it's always one pick-me-ass bitch in there that's like, oh my gosh, I had a good time. We had a good time. Oh, no, you did. And if you ate that soggy-ass food, I know what type of shit you eating at home, because it was bad. It was real bad. So that's that. Tear Around Town, I don't know if y'all listening to this. I'm pretty sure y'all listen to this because I swear I'm famous. So, yeah, y'all need to get that together. Now, we are going to get into this next segment, and I am going to try so hard to be nice to this young lady and call her things that a godly child like myself would. Before I start this story, I want us to bring back shame. And I want y'all to keep that in y'all head as I'm telling this story. We need to bring back shame immediately, expeditiously. It is things that is going on in the world that shouldn't be happening, and they're happening because y'all are making it okay. We have turned the word shame into bullying. Why? I don't know. Shame and bullying are two totally different things. And this story that I'm about to tell y'all, I got to put the phone down for this one. I had to write. This is how flabbergasted I was, okay? I'm talking about flabbergasted to the highest extent. I have 3 pages of notes. 3 pages. When I say jaw on the ground, by the time I was done with this, I did a deep, deep Negro spiritual sigh. That's where it hit me. That's where it hit me. So we're going to get right into it, and I want you guys to leave in the comments what you think about this. So on TikTok, there is a girl at Love Cycle Tay and K. Now, I came across this video. This is not something that was sent to me. This is not something that was like, oh, did you see? This is me, my own free will, scrolling on TikTok. So my girl proceeds to say her and this man met on an app May of 2024. Okay? May 2024. Let's set the scene. May 2024. Talking for 6 months before the visit. So she's saying they get to know each other. They flirting. You cute. I'm cute. This man is in jail. I don't know if I mentioned that before because I was so pressed to get into the story, but this man is in jail, incarceration in Ohio. They are in Ohio. They were talking for 6 months. Now, she was saying how it was so hard to get on this visitation list in Ohio that she was just going through the works, honey. And she finally got on there, and after she got on the visitation list, she took about 2 months to go see him. Why? She didn't disclose. Stay with me now, okay? She says they decide to meet. She goes to the prison. She goes to visitation. She goes to visitation. She says they meet. They sit down. Immediately, he's giving her compliments. You look better in person. My girl is giddy. She like, ooh, he look good too. She you know, puppy love when you first meet a nigga. First day. Second week, you can't stand them. You know what I mean? So this is what's going on. They just really feeling each other. I guess they done talked and chatted it up over these 6 months. This is still 2024. She said they order food, they taking pictures, vending machine, the whole shebang. She said while they're playing their games and eating food, a big fights break out. So she said during this fight, a big shebang is going on. Everybody, the family, the COs, everybody is paying attention to whatever is going on over here. My girl then proceeds to say she told him that she's going to the bathroom while everybody is busy. Okay. He says, I'm going to go with you. Why? This is visitation. Y'all are in jail. Come on. So they go to the bathroom. My girl then says they were in there for 15 minutes and they were scared to come out because they were scared that they were going to get caught. Immediately, my girl jumps into how this man is a munch and he is in the bathroom chewing that thing from the Rudy to the Tootie. Mind y'all, everybody's still out in the visitation room brawling. My girl having her a good old time. What? So she says after he get finished munching, they start hunching. Okay. After they start hunching, she then proceeds to ask him, where did you come? He said, inside of you. Now, a normal person like myself would have lost my shit because what do you mean? My good sis did not disclose what she said in the moment. She tried to make it seem like she was upset. I do not believe that she was upset. But, that's neither here or there. This is just me on the outside looking in. I don't know. I don't know these people. I don't know these people, okay? So she then asked him, why did you not pull out? She said he starts love bombing, honey. I love you, all this other crazy stuff. I don't know. The shit that nigga say, child. Y'all, this lady goes home. She takes a pregnancy test. She finds out she is pregnant with twins. Twins! Not one baby, 2. She has 2 children in her belly by this man that she just hunched in the bathroom at visitation in prison. Page 2. See, this is why I had to write this down, honey. This is why I had to write this down. During this whole debacle, while she's telling the story, she's literally sitting there saying, like, we've all done something like this before. God gave me lemons, so I made lemonade. Bitch, you made piss. That is piss. That is a mess. And I hate when y'all bring God into stuff because nothing about that was godly. Nothing about that was godly. I don't know why y'all be trying to do y'all always want to do fucked up shit and then bring Christianity into it. That is trifling. That is trifling. God ain't had nothing to do with that. Y'all, I'm not lying to y'all. This lady is still making videos. At this point, I think we on like part 4. She then proceeds to post a video and says that she has totaled up $12,000 in total for her baby shower and her gender reveal. $12,000. You done went up in that prison. That man done knocked your head off, got you pregnant, but not one by 2 kids. And you asking us for the help. You asking us for the help. Are you crazy? Y'all, flabbergasting. This is why I'm saying we need to bring back shame. Shame. We need to bring back shame. It's not enough shame going on. But let me finish telling the story, y'all, because that's not even it. I still have a whole page left. Like, and this is full investigation work. I want y'all to know I went full Joan Rivers. I went full Joan Rivers. I'm not even joking. I went full Joan Rivers on this because I myself could not believe what the fuck I was hearing and seeing. Y'all, y'all, let me just get through the rest of the story. Okay, so she wants the internet to support her. She done posted her Cash App and her GoFundMe. And she's just like, people are telling her that she's dumb and she needs to get an abortion. And her words, verbatim, is she does not believe in abortions because those are against her religious practices. Once again, religious practices did not keep you up out that bathroom with that man for 15 minutes while they was out there brawling. That is a sin too, baby girl. We can't pick and choose when we want to, when we want to follow the good word. We can't do that. We can't do that. That's not how that works. So throughout the video, she's saying we all done this, we've done things like this. God, I've never done anything of this stature. And I hope any of you haven't done anything of this stature because this is not a we thing. This shit right here is a her thing. I don't know why she want all of us to feel included into this. But anyway, by part 5, she says she's seeing the comments. Y'all was calling her a bird and ignoring her. And she was just saying that she's ignoring the comments. She truly believes that there's going to be a group of people that's just going to magically come out of nowhere and start supporting her, because she said that when it comes to crackheads and people that have multiple children and live in their hotels and can't take care of themselves, y'all support them. Y'all don't judge them. So why y'all judging her? That's what she said. If I'm not mistaken, them other people that she was talking about, y'all be in the comments showing their ass up too, because what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Let's talk about it. I don't know. I don't know where she got that from. I don't know why she feels as though this is a personal attack, but it's really not. It's really not. This is some dumb shit. This is some dumb shit that you're doing. So the part that got me, she then goes in to make another video. I believe we're still on part 5 or 6. I don't know. I'm confused at this point because it's a lot going on. She then states that she does not have a job. And the family members that support her, she has not disclosed to them that she is currently pregnant by this man. And not only is it one child, it's 2 children. And he's in jail. Now, I don't know how that will roll over with your family, but my family will call me every dumb bitch in the book. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's not I don't have that type of family where you just walk in saying dumb shit and then we just all hold hands saying it's gonna be okay. Baby, they would have ripped me into shreds if I would have came home and said some shit like this. But hey, I digress. That's her family. I hope when she tells them they take it lightly. Peace and positivity. She doesn't have a job. Her family supports her, and then she goes to say that he himself makes money in jail. He makes a nice whopping $18 a month. Give this man a round of Give this motherfucker Father of the Year. Father of the Year, y'all. Father of the Year. He's in there making $18 a month. Them babies are going to be well taken care of. Well taken care of. Yes, God. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. So after she goes on and state that he makes $18 a month and she feels as though they're going to be okay, she then makes part 6. She's embarrassed now and she wants to explain how she tried to leave him. She said to the Tickety Talker that during some months of discrepancy and things got a little blurry, I don't know at what point she didn't disclose, but she said that she did decide to have an abortion. I don't know at what point she made that decision because the story was all over the place, but she did say that. She said she did plan on getting an abortion, and then she posted a video of this funny looking ass nigga crying on video, telling her that he loves her and he don't want her to get rid of the kids. Mind y'all, it's not a sit in sight. I'm so pissed off. I can't even say my words right. It's not even a tear in sight, y'all. I've never looked at a video with so much disgust in my face. Like, he on there like, baby, please, I love you. Like, you mean the world to me. And the whole time looking at the video, I'm like this. Like, sometimes I really feel like I have a strong hate for men. I really feel like I have a strong hate for men. The amount of disgust and ickiness that video put in me, I just remind y'all, this is me. I'm not her. She said that the exact video that she posted that all of us collectively looked at together was the video that made her decide that she's going to keep the children, and she also loves this man so much that she's going to marry him. That's what she said. She said she's going to marry him. Now, mind y'all, you would think that the story is over. It's not over. It's not over, you guys. It's not over. This lady then proceeds to say the man lied to her. He lied to her. Mind y'all, they met in May of 2024. He said he had 2 years left and he was coming home in this year that we're currently in, 2026. Come to find out, this nigga got 15 more years. 15 more years in the slammer jammer, and my girl got 2 babies in her belly. And she is head over heels for this man. Head over heels. I really don't understand. She says that she's okay with him having 15 years left. Why? This man done lied to you since the beginning. I'm so confused. And what the fuck are y'all going to do with $18 a month? It's people out here making $18 an hour and they still can't make shit shake. You think y'all about to... Are we okay? Is everybody okay? Like, I'm not understanding. And this is why I say I am not a girl's girl. I told y'all this shit long time ago. Y'all don't have friends that's telling y'all that y'all dumb as shit. Huh? Are you listening? Are you hearing me? Y'all don't have that's really getting down to it. You need friends that's getting down to it because no friend of mine, bitch, you would have had to put 2 jumper cables on my nipples and charge me up to get some fucking information out of me like this. This is ridiculous. This is preposterous. Like, where the fuck is T.I. when you need a word for this type of shit that's going on? Like, I'm not understanding. And then, y'all, I really had to write this part down because then my girl goes and say, if we had the opportunity that she had to go in that bathroom and fuck that man for 15 minutes and get pregnant with kids, we wouldn't take it? Fuck no. Why would you take it? Is you cool? Is you cool? Shame. This is 3 pages of shame. I need for my girls to start standing back up. We are losing the plot. Like, please stand back up. I'm out here talking to niggas like they Billy Mays and y'all doing shit like this. Come on, y'all. Come on. There's no way that we doing stuff like this. Like, I really need for y'all to put in the comments, like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, am I the problem? Do I hate men that much that this is not sounding like a fairy tale story to me? Nothing about this is giving like, I'm so jealous of her. Like, girl, you just, and then a GoFundMe. Let's get into the GoFundMe. I want us to stop making GoFundMes for dumb shit. I wouldn't send you a penny. Now, when GoFundMe originated, I truly thought it was for like funerals, people that was sick, if a bitch needed a lung, if a bitch needed a heart, if a bitch needed a tongue. I don't know. That's what I thought it was for. This is not GoFundMe worthy. Somebody need to be beating your ass. That's what this is. That's what this is. This is pure, we need shame. We need shame. We need shame. And we need shame. And I don't mean bullying. I'm not saying go on the girl page and be acting all crazy. We need to bring back community, honey. We really do. There's no way you sat on here and made 7, 8 parts about this and told us as a collective that we've done shit like this before and you made lemons out of lemonade because God himself gave them to you. This is piss. And I want you to know that. I want you to know that. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there because that's where she left it. It was nothing else to say. What else can you say? You're pregnant by a man in jail who you was in the bathroom with for 15 minutes, and he still has 15 years left. I wish you the best, Bookie. I do. I really do. I wish you the best. Now, now that we're done with that, I would like to give you all a weather update. You know, this was suggested to me. I'm going to give you your props. You know, it's the news. It's the news channel. That's what they told me to say. They told me to say, "Oh my gosh, guys, it's the news. Let me give you the weather." So I'm gonna give them credit. They said they want to produce a credit and stuff like that, but I don't think it works like that. So supposedly we need to be wrapping up because it's gonna snow. They're saying that it's going to snow. I myself don't like the snow that much because you can't go nowhere. And even though I don't go nowhere anyway, the thought of being trapped in the house just doesn't sit with me too well. But it is supposed to, snow on Sunday and Monday. And then, matter of fact, see, this is why you don't take suggestions because I just realized this shit come out every Monday, and I'm telling the weather for Sunday. See? We did you think about that part? Did you think about that part? See, this is why you don't listen to people. Because as a collective, we should have thought about that. If you wanted credit for that, you should have thought about that. I had to make sure I ain't had no white stuff on my lip. So, yeah, we're going to scratch that news part out because, we're going to pretend like it's Monday. So it's Monday. It's snowing. Wrap up. Boop, boop. That's the news segment. So yeah, we won't be taking any more suggestions from him. Yeah. So he's currently behind the camera, hating for you all at home that can't see him, and to everybody that's listening. He's currently behind the camera hating. So, guys, that last story was the big banger for today. That's all I had for today. I had to really get into my bag and get my notes and get my shit together and write it down, because I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, y'all. Like, we gotta tighten up. If this podcast not gonna be about shit else, I'm gonna tell y'all bitches when to tighten up. I promise you. Don't let me see it. Don't let me find it. Y'all gonna get sick of a bitch. Cause one thing about it, two things for sure. Hey, I might not be a girl's girl, but I fuck with y'all sometime. I'm a fight for us. But we need to stand up a little bit. So on that note, that's the only story I have for y'all. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to come back with the good stuff. So on that note, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you are watching me on YouTube, thank you for watching me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you are listening to me on Spotify, thank you for listening. Make sure to subscribe and comment and like on there as well. To my monsters, thank you for your continued support. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in 2 weeks. Love you guys. Mwah, bye. Talk your shit, sis.